Hey everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of. Oh my God, I totally fucked that up. All right, it's getting that time. All right. Hey everybody, and welcome to the Blu Ray Hunter. I'm the Blu Ray Hunter, Jonathan Moody, and we've got a fun show for you guys tonight. On this episode, I'm going to be doing my next four restore ones pickups that I got. So last month you saw four of them before. Now you're gonna see another four. So here we go. So uh this should be interesting. This is a different kind of group. There's gonna be two kind of groups in this one. So I'm gonna go in and I'll talk about probably what I liked about some of them and what I didn't like about some of them, and or whatever, if I've even seen them. And it's actually interesting. I don't think I've seen any one of these movies, so awesome. All right. So starting off is The Smurfs. Now they got some really big special features in that if you haven't seen that. Um so this is The Smurfs movie, the one I think was Neil Patrick Harris in this. Yeah, so Neil Patrick Harris, Sofia Vergara, Yama Mays, and Hank Azaria as Gargamel. Yeah, nice. So Hank Azaria, who's what it did, I think he does Mr. Burns on The Simpsons. So can you imagine like Mr. Burns doing Gargamel? That actually should be interesting. So The Smurfs is a movie I hadn't seen yet. I am a big Smurfs. Like when I was a kid, I did really enjoy the Smurfs. I thought they were really silly. And so as an adult, I didn't jump to like watch this necessarily. It wasn't like TMNT or the real Ghostbusters or something like that. It wasn't one of my childhood some Thundercats. It was something that I was like, it's kind of silly, but like Garfield, like I wasn't really that excited to see a live action Garfield. Like I thought is like I don't know. It just didn't do anything for me. So when they said, when the Smurfs is coming, I was like, I mean, I'll watch it eventually. Paid $1 for it, so figured why not? $1 for the Smurfs on Blu-ray. You might be able to beat that. I don't know, but 50 cents or something, or whatever. It's cheaper than I probably would have cost me if I bought it on. I don't know. It's definitely would have been cheaper than like eBay, or something. So, eh, all of these are $1. So, next is Wreck-It Ralph, which is a Disney movie and one that like I don't know, I've never seen, but had never really even thought about buying it, until I saw it for $1. Then I was like, I guess okay. I've now I want the sequel just because. Does it come with the movie rewards? Nope. It's not come with the movie rewards. They use that up. So good for them. I checked the disc. So at Habitat for Humanity Restore, they have a thing where you can buy what is it? You buy what the hell is it called? Um like you buy the movie used, right? So you have to check the discs and make sure that the discs are in good shape. So there you go. Wreck-It Ralph from Disney. Eh, like one, I mean, I don't know. I'll probably watch at some point someday, but it's not on my like I need to watch it right now list. If you guys think it should be, then let me know because then I'll run out and get it, but or whatever, watch it, but at some point. But I just thought it would be okay, you know, and stuff. And we'll see. We'll see if I'm, dying. But the next ones are horror films. So you got two kid films and two horror films. So, and those will be last. I mean, it's only four. So, last month I have four, did that, and now it's another four. And, it is, well, this is the was it the final chapter. This is the last one of the Mila Jov God, how do you say her name? Mila Jovovich, who I believe John Ward has a huge crush on. Um, Once again, talking about from last time when I mentioned Tomb Raider, I'm not really into video games that much anymore, so I just don't. I never really watch the video game movies. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm really that excited when I watch this or not. But this is the final chapter. Should have shown this last, but because this is the last one, there's gonna be another Resident Evil coming up, obviously. I mean, the cool thing is they do have Blu Ray extras and exclusives. Um, Badass Trinity and the Women of Resident Evil sneak peek of Resident Evil Vendetta stunts and weaponry. So yeah, kind of cool. All right. So another one that's from the and it's a steel book too. There you go. Look at that one. It's Resident Evil Retribution. That creature right there looks really creepy. Once again, a series I have not seen all the way through, so it's kind of cool though. Put down there. Like, well, yeah, look at that. Yeah. And the inside artwork right there. That's awesome. So yeah, it's a movie that I'm like, I'll probably eventually get around to watching all of them. And I do want to buy all of them. My buddy John was like, why don't you just buy the whole pack of Blu-rays and everything? I'm like, if I see them for $1 or close to $1, I'll buy them. I don't want to spend like 20 bucks on like all of them or something, when I can just get them out and about and everything. I'm not dying to do these right now or watch these movies right now. You know, I'm not even a zombie fan. So if you know me from Horror Film Lovers or a lot of my other shows, you might find out information about me, like the fact that I'm just not into zombies, which is fine. Not everybody has to be into everything that everybody's into, but I'm just not into zombies. I think they're okay, but they're just not my style of horror. And if you ask me what my style of horror is, it's usually either slasher. Slasher is my number one thing. I got into horror film with slashers. Number two is werewolves. I absolutely love werewolves. Number three is ghosts, and number four is cryptids, Bigfoot, Yetis, all that stuff. Jersey Devil, those kind of creature features. Creature features mainly with the cryptids, stuff like that. So those four are my main go-tos. And then a five would be vampires. Um, Zombies are one of my least favorite. I watch them. Zombies and Home Invasion and what's the other one? I'm not uh basically the video caught on video, whatever. Paranormal Activity, everything's on video, kind of thing. Not shot on video. Like that's a really great subgenre of horror. What's it? But like Blair Witch, I'm not into that kind of shit. Like, like it's when the camera's all shaky and people are running, and I'm like, nobody would run with their camera like that. Like they would drop it. It's just stupid. It's like, okay, well, we gotta catch everything that's. I'm like, no, nope, bull crap. So anyway, not my cup of tea. So there you go. You found out a little bit more information about me as a person. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will hopefully find more at the Restore. I think I'm gonna go in October and find more find more stuff for that. But yeah. So thank you guys for checking this out. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let's chat. Uh, Check me out on Instagram. Check me out everywhere you can. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye.